all equally excited about
Yeah,
it.
that's pretty stupid. Like, I love this stuff.
All week.
All week.
Yeah, all week.
Yeah, but all week.
Yeah, you still got the rest of the something else cooked.
Something else could do.
There we go.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I know you're really excited about the part 2 of our Chrystal Collins expose. And I know you guys had a great time watching part 1.5, Drunk Off Your Ass on Live, that's still available on Facebook. Chrystal Collins is no longer working for Unique, but we had an interview with one of her former downlines. Why don't I introduce you to Christy Fowler, Chrystal's former downline. It crashed, and it absolutely lost everything we just did because I didn't have a chance to render before it crashed.
Well, shit.
Well, let's start over from the top, and we have this mellow yellow that cost us like a. Were we on 30 minutes or was it longer? Was it an hour?
It was over an hour.
Because I quoted you like an hour. I'm like, do you have 1 hour to spare? But did you have fun?
Yes, I'm having fun. I don't care. Shoot. Let it take however long it needs to take. I want her to...
Let me go wash my face real quick because I want to do the makeup thing. That was hilarious. And I know a little bit more, so I'll be better. And you'll be like, wow, Jay, you improved. Give me 2 seconds. I think I can wash this off so quick. Remember, I'm a guy, so I'm like bathroom. That's my superpower. Hold on. Christy is one of Chrystal's downlines, and what a downline is a downline signs up with Unique under the upline, and the upline basically mentors them and is supposed to train them and just make sure that they're fully knowledgeable on the product and able to be the best Unique saleswoman possible.
Exactly.
But you've had a different experience.
Yes, I have. Why, yes, I have. Funny you should say that. Yeah, I've had a rather bad experience. Just let me give a little bit of backstory. I have tried to correct my mistake of signing up underneath her. They have not been willing to help me very much. They kind of send me the same generic email regarding, the presenter's agreement on sponsoring and changing your sponsor. And I understand to some extent the reason they do that, because obviously they don't want you getting upset for some reason and then automatically wanting to switch, which I didn't include that a while ago. But I think there should be certain circumstances where they at least review everything and then go and decide if they want to let you change your sponsor. Anyway, so I have tried to change sponsors because, yes, I learned a little too late who she is and what she's about and how she is. And it's kind of really nipped me in the butt a lot, I would say. In my opinion, she doesn't stand for anything that the company does, and that's really what's most upsetting. Is I don't feel like she's doing what she should be doing. But like I said, I mean, I don't want this interview to deter people from Unique, because like I said, Unique is a great company. They stand for something even greater. She is making them look like a really shitty company that approves of her antics, approves of her belittling people and, calling customers out, threatening customers or bribing customers. She's done everything against compliance.
Bribing customers? What do you mean by that?
In my opinion, a bribe, she gets on live and she says, well, if you go order, I will send you this. That's a bribe. She's bribing people to go order.
So she's saying that if they order from her, she's going to also send them something in addition, like an additional gift or something.
Correct.
And that's completely against compliance for Unique.
There's rules and restrictions. I would have to find that out exactly what that is. But she's been in trouble before for quote unquote giveaways. So I know that Unique has emailed her and said that she can't do giveaways anymore. She kind of kept that quiet for a little bit, but again, she's back to the, if you place an order with me tonight before 9 o'clock, I'm going to send you a big Easter egg filled with goodies. She's making every other Unique presenter look like a fool. I mean, she's making the company look like a fool, in my opinion, because, they've been given proof, so many emails, so many phone calls, so many screenshots, so many video links to her own videos, to show Unique everything they need to show for them to take the next step to do something about it. And
what would be the next step?
In my opinion, I think they should get rid of her. Like I said, I know that they have to do everything that they can to better do things as far as maybe getting rid of her, maybe not. I really don't know. My honest opinion, I don't think they're going to, and that's really upsetting for me, because I am directly linked to her, so that automatically gives me a bad name, unfortunately, which I'm doing fine now. I'm doing much better than I was, but at the same time, I just feel like she makes a fool out of this company and everybody that stands for the real reason this company was created. And I hate that. I hate that she is able to do that, and she has so many people that are so oblivious to opening up their eyes to see the actual facts that have been put in front of them. I mean, this information is actual factual things that have come straight out of her mouth
on video,
and they were supposed to see it exactly on a live Facebook video. And I mean,
my craziest one that I saw, and I was just like, how is this lady even allowed on Facebook? She goes off the camera, does...
Ooh, that burned me up. What'd you say, Ash?
And then comes back, that one burned. And it's like, well, I mean, it's just like, well, what's the context for that other than what I think it is? Like, what else could she have possibly been doing? Like, did she smell? Did she have a scratch and sniff sticker over here that she just smells it and she's like, oh, it's jalapeno, what a burn, and but not mention the sticker anywhere in the live, just like for no reason. Like, did she just have a major ADHD moment with a scratch and sniff sticker? like, what's the context other than? Huh?
I said I highly doubt that. We all know what she was doing.
Oh yeah.
And that's also unfortunate. But
I don't know. I was figuring that it's either meth or crushed up pain pills. That's what my thought was on it.
If I had to guess, it would be crushed up pain pills. That's what I
don't know much about insufflating crushed up pain pills, but I say meth because I've heard from a meth head that used to be a coke head that used to be my boss. She has invoked a fear in people just because of her threats.
That's so sad too. That's something that's even worse about her. As if like there's not enough, but for her to be literally scaring people.
It was hard to get these interviews because she is absolutely like, she's about Unique is about empowering and uplifting women, but she's absolutely aggressive and absolutely threatening, especially it seems toward other women.
Right.
These interviews, you're actually the only person that agreed to come on here with your face.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, everyone seems... I did get a couple of other women to agree to interview, but they made me swear to not reveal their identity just for fear of Chrystal's wrath, like being doxxed, having their family put out there. Do you have that fear?
I mean, in a way, yes. Not necessarily like a legit fear, but obviously I am a unique presenter. I am a little bit concerned about that. But in the same aspect, they're aware of what's going on with me particularly, as well as with her. So I'm not real concerned with Unique. As far as Chrystal goes, I mean, what the hell is she gonna do?
Is she all talk? I mean, do you think is she capable?
I think she's more talk than she is bite.
So Chrystal has only been doing Unique for like what, 2 months, a month and a half?
Since the beginning of February.
So you signed up as a downline to her like a week right after she started selling Unique herself. So
Correct.
you guys were kind of mentoring each other, like breaking into it, like at the same time.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. We did sign up around the same time. She probably had a week. She probably had about a week longer than I did.
You.
Right. But the positive thing about me is I had sold Unique many, many years ago, so I knew, what they stood for. I knew how to work the back office, which is what the platform that we use as a presenter. I knew how to find all of those things. So that benefited me in a way. Because
now,
like I said, I kind of knew my way around it.
Would you be able to help me learn to do makeup tips?
Sure.
On live. Sure. And don't get distracted. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of this during the interview while I'm asking questions. And don't be distracted by the silliness if any silliness ensues. So I just
Is that foundation that you're using there?
This is Elf Flawless Foundation. I got this from Walmart, and I opened it in part 1, but part 1 got deleted. So we're going to just start fresh.
Start over.
So what I'm going to try to cover up this birthmark with it.
Okay.
And make it into a lighter birthmark. That's great. Oh. So
fantastic.
You're trying to get out from under her as a upline.
Correct.
So what was your first clue? Like, when did you first realize that Chrystal was not who you like? What was the first thing where you're like, crap, I made a mistake, and then what caused you to then go that route to try to switch uplines?
Well, so the way that I unfortunately found out about the way she is and the things that she has done to people is there's multiple pages on Facebook about her that are trying to expose more so what she's done to people, how bad, she's hurt people in the past and all of that. So I did my research a little bit too late, unfortunately.
Well, at least we know that the awareness pages are actually doing their jobs if you were able to get that information.
Right, correct. And to be honest, those pages, at first I was kind of leery about them because I felt sorry for her. She's real good at making you feel sorry for her.
Well, she comes off as sweet.
She does. I mean, she really does until she's not.
Yeah, until she's calling somebody a black bitch. Or showing her ass to the camera.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think that's how she's gotten a lot of people, is because she plays on emotions. And a lot of people truly feel sorry for her. But like I said, I figured that out a couple days too late, evidently. So I'm kind of stuck where I'm at. We have had a huge falling out since then. I'm sure you would like to know more about that.
So by huge falling out, now what I heard about first, which is what made me want to do this interview, was she actually shared you to a troll group. That's not where it all started, right?
No.
What would be so you sign up with Unique, she signs up with Unique, a week later you come to the scene. A little bit after that, like shortly, you find these scammer pages, you're like, oh shit. Reach out to Unique. Unique is like, dang. And then somewhere along the line you guys have a falling out. Like,
Right.
what happened there?
So basically what had happened was I have a makeup group. She was a part of it. I mean, she wasn't a part of it, but she was on there. I had accepted her on there as my upline because, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. I had done a live. After I had done the live, I had taken a picture, a selfie, and I had just cropped just this much out of it. And I just used my eyes to basically show the effects of the mascara that we sell.
Is it all right if we show the picture on here?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So she had come to my page and copied that picture, saved that picture, and then went to her VIP page and posted it. That really bothered me. Maybe it shouldn't have, but it really did because it was my specific face. Now, anybody in the world can go to Google and type in Epic Mascara, and up comes multiple pictures with people using this Epic Mascara. So she didn't necessarily have to use mine. And also, for your information, she didn't ask my permission to use my picture either.
Did you reach out to her to ask her to maybe take it down or maybe use a different photo?
I did. I had messaged her. I didn't say anything on her lives. I've been very
discreet
personal with her. I've kept everything through Messenger. I haven't said anything like on a live, because it's not the place for it, in my opinion. Plus, I don't think it's appropriate, especially in the line of business that we are. So I had reached out to her and I had messaged her and just simply told her, hey, I noticed that you used my picture. Please remove my picture from your page. I said, you know, that's not just a generic picture. That's a picture of my eyes. And I don't necessarily feel comfortable anybody else using it. And at that time, I, again, probably messed up because I didn't put my page name or anything on that picture to show that it wasn't
like a copyright or something.
Or a watermark or something like that. So she got really upset at that because I had told her, you know, please take that picture down. That's my face. I don't want my face on your page. That wasn't the purpose of it. It wasn't to benefit your customers. It was to benefit mine. Not really trying to fight with her about it, but just trying to make it aware that I didn't approve of her stealing my picture. So that happened, and we didn't really talk a whole lot after that until a couple of weeks ago. I'm pretty sure it was a couple of weeks ago, but I'll have to get back to you on that. I had woke up to a bunch of messages from her, and I had found myself removed from her on her friends list. I had found myself removed and blocked from the training group.
You figured out what I'm going for already.
You're doing great. She had messaged me. Fast forward, I was deleted and blocked from everything except for the CMCmakeup page. I saw all the messages. I didn't respond instantly. I needed to kind of stir over it for a minute. Plus, I wanted to see if she was going to go live. Mm-hmm. About 5 minutes after that, she started a live on her CMCmakeup page.
So this is 5 minutes after you asked her to remove the photo.
No. We're forward past that. Okay. So the photo incident happened first. Uh-huh. That's when we kind of stopped talking so much. We didn't really talk a whole lot from that moment until the moment that she had sent me all the messages.
Okay.
The messages basically were her saying that it was brought to her attention that I was on the Truths and Facts of a Scammer page, which I'm sure you're aware of that page.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She had seen my name on that
Oh,
page.
link to the the Truths and Facts page is in the description below. Also, it's here. There you go.
Yeah. So she had seen, I guess, that my name was on there, that I had made a comment. Mind you, I'll get to that too, but she had seen all of that. She completely got totally upset about it. I had told her, I didn't respond at that point because, again, I wanted to see if she was going to go. Minutes after these these messages that I woke up to is when I saw that she had went live. Of course, I had to watch it because she had already sent all these messages to me, so I was afraid that she was probably going to be talking about me. So I opened it up, watched the video. She got on there and she said, it's been brought to my attention that one of my downlines is talking shit about me on the scammers page and blah, blah, blah. So I had decided, after reading all of the messages and everything else and listening to the way she was talking about me and knowing it was about me, even though she didn't specifically say my name, she was saying things like, she's done everything for me. She's helped me do the training. She's helped get me followers. She's, sent people my direction, all kinds of different
In reference
things.
to her having done all those things for you.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. And then, I was watching the comments go by because I was wanting to see if anybody was going to, side with her or say, oh, well, who is it? Blah, blah, blah. No one said anything except for, there was one comment that really stood out to me, which really, it honestly pissed me off. They said, it's all about personality. It all has to do with personality. And I was just thinking, wait a minute. Like, these people don't even know me. If they came to watch my live, they would see that I have a pretty good personality.
So the implication from her is basically that you lack a personality in some way, which is a problem.
Right. That really bothered me. The fact that she was taking credit for everything bothered me. No, like I said, she didn't specifically call me out by name, but she was saying all these things, which clearly I knew it was about me because she had just messaged me. So I decided, okay, I'm going to message her back during this live because I want to see if she proceeds to say anything else bad about me. So I told her, I said, Chrystal, the only thing that I did was defended myself on that page. They took my video that you went live with me because you were telling all about your income and all of that, which is a big no-no.
So you were on the page defending yourself because one of your live videos had been posted to the page because Chrystal was in your live bragging about how much money she was making.
Correct. Exactly.
Okay. So she kind of put you guys under the bus to even be on the scammer page in the first place.
Right. And when I first saw that, I freaked out. My blood pressure went through the roof. I have anxiety really bad. So of course my anxiety was freaking out. I was a nervous wreck about it. Because no one wants to end up on a scammer page. I mean, you don't. Knowing what I know now, the scammer page isn't a bad thing. They're just trying to get people to open their eyes to the actual factual truth about this specific person. I know that now. Obviously, I've come a long way since a couple of weeks ago when all this shit went down. But, so I just told her, I was defending myself because my video got posted. I just wanted to make people aware that I am your downline, yes, but I'm not technically associated with you because I don't want to go down as what they're putting you down as a scammer.
What was her reaction to that?
Well, she wasn't real happy. She said, well, I have screenshots to prove it and, whatever. She said, I never thought you would do this to me. I really loved you and I've tried to help you. And in reality, that's not the truth. In reality, for everybody watching, I was the one that helped her find all the training. I was the one that helped her run her back office, find customers, all of those things. Because again, I have previous unique experience, which a lot of things have changed, but the platform and where you find things has not. So yes, I mean, I was trying to help her get her training done so she, you know, was more knowledgeable about the product, about the company, about everything. So for her to get on there and then say that she was the one that helped me do everything and, you know, whatever, that just, it bugged me. So I told her, I said, you know, it really bothers me that you are on there saying what you're saying about me. You know that it's not factual. You're making me out to be a bad guy, even though you didn't specifically say my name. And she said, well, I never said any name. They don't know who I'm talking about. And I was like, okay, whatever. I said, it's clear where you stand with me. That's fine. No hard feelings. You go your way, I'll go mine, and you won't ever hear from me again. Well, then she got back on her live and said, oh, and if y'all are wondering, I'm not talking about Christy Fowler. I'm talking about someone else.
So she just blasted your shit out there when she just said that she wasn't gonna.
Exactly. I mean, she had said that she hadn't mentioned my name in the beginning, right? But then to go on there and say, oh, by the way, I'm not talking about Christy Fowler. I mean, what would that tell you as a person? If you're a new watcher.
Are?
Exactly. So, yeah, I was pretty pissed at that.
I didn't eat a cookie today, Mom.
Exactly. So, it's just been a lot of issues since then. I haven't spoke to her since that happened.
Well, one thing that happened after that, though, that I know happened after, was apparently she got caught. Either she got caught or her, I don't know, boyfriend, husband, Ed. Do you know their situation, what they are to each other?
Their girlfriend.
Okay. So either her boyfriend Ed or herself actually posted you to a troll group, and one of the things about the facts and what's it called?
CMC Facts and Truths of a Scammer.
CMC Facts and Truth of a Scammer. As soon as I saw that indictment, I was like, hey, do you guys have proof? And immediately it was like, people were throwing, it's like, yes, they took like a screen recording of the post, clicking on the post, and how it just pops up directly to the guy's page that was created like in like 2000 something. 2013.
Ed has no internet at his work. So, you all stealing his pictures and making the fake profiles and sharing a downline into a troll group is very, very childish. Just like you are. Okay? Hey, guys. Welcome. Welcome.
It's just like, okay, well, they didn't just clone his account and backdate it by hacking Facebook. This is this dude.
Exactly.
Do we know if it was him that did it or if it was her using his account? Like, do we know any of that?
As far as facts go, no. I don't believe anybody has found that out yet.
But someone who has access to his account posted you to a troll group.
Correct. A little side note to that. There's multiple lives of hers that show that exact profile comment in the live itself, and she responds to that. So that just proves to me more so that it wasn't a fake profile at all. Which I didn't think it was, because when I was forwarded all of those,
you can't fake that time stamp 2013.
Exactly.
You can't fake that.
And it's the exact same profile that from that live was the exact same profile that was sharing my lives in 2 troll groups.
And how many, like, was it once? Was it over the course of a while, or like?
This happened not yesterday, day before yesterday.
So you guys had your falling out. She went live. She didn't announce your name by announcing it. And then you guys didn't talk for like a week, 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden she's sharing you to troll groups, and you haven't even talked to her since then.
Exactly.
Now, one thing I wanted to bring up, this behavior seems really kind of consistent with some of the other stuff that she's been doing. Like, I have videos of her talking about how if people cancel orders, she's going to put their information out on the internet and threaten them. She is, my understanding is, and I saw these charges, I want to make sure that they're real before I put them on, so this might get edited out. She's actually being charged now for making terroristic statements online. Is that a fact? Is that 100% factual?
Well, if you go onto that page, that scammer page, I'm pretty sure they have photos showing the.
Well, I saw the mugshot, but that's 100% real. She went to jail for making terroristic statements. Now, and let me do a little checkpoint here. Tink.
There you go.
So, what are your plans for getting out from underneath this rock, basically?
Honestly, there's nothing that I can do. I know that here recently, thankfully, and I'm so humbled and thankful for all of the people that have supported me and, had my back against everything, because I literally had my back up against a wall when all this happened. Because, there's those people out there that say, don't purchase from Chrystal or don't purchase from her downline because she benefits, which is understandable. Again, it's a very, very small percentage that she gets from my sales.
Do you know the percentage?
Huh?
Do you know the percentage?
I don't, but I can get it for you.
Okay.
I can send it to you.
And I'll put that percentage down here.
Okay.
And
oh, wow.
And trying to sell like ridiculous stuff.
See, I'm not surprised by that. I really am not.
Well, you can't be. You see it with your eyes. Believe your eyes. That's all. That's all me. Me, the scammers page. You. I know that's all any of us are asking for you people that do business or fans of Chrystal Collins. We're not asking you to believe us.
Right.
Believe your eyes when you look at the evidence we're putting in your face. Just believe your eyes. It's right there. Believe your eyes when you're watching her live and she's saying these things. When she's pulling her pants down and flashing the camera. When she's calling someone a black bitch. Just listen to your ears. I mean, she says these things. When she's threatening people about making returns. I mean, I've never seen a business operate by threatening people if they make a return. That's insane.
Exactly. Or canceling an order. I mean, she goes as far as blasting people when they cancel an order. It's their right to cancel an order. Nothing that she does, in my opinion, is the correct way.
How does you feel? Well, thank you so much, and please tell if there are any the makeup that I was putting on during the show was absolutely horrible.
Crash.
This stuff comes from Walmart, so if you are watching the show and you do wear makeup, you can tell them more about it than I can, where they should go get it, and please feel free to tell them about your show, your page.
If you would like to support me, I appreciate it. I have a Facebook page. My Facebook business page is called Uniquely Beautiful by Christy. You can request to join that page. That's where I do all of my lives. That's where I showcase products. That's where we talk about things. If you want to just message me directly, you can message me directly at Christy Ashley Fowler on Facebook. Very easy to find. You'll see my face. So.
Well, thank you so much for your fearless interview, and good luck with the Chrystal situation. And I know that that I know that she's gonna be mad. So.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be big mad, but that's okay. I mean, I needed to tell my side of the story, so here's my side of the story.
And if you ever want to come back, just let me know, and I'd be happy to have you back.
I absolutely will. This was so much fun. Thanks for having me.
Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So, why don't I let you guys check out the credits, and I want to congratulate everyone on the hard work they did making sure that Chrystal Collins, he's chasing his tail, just running around. Huh. Well, anyway, I want to congratulate the awareness pages on their hard work. Thank you for getting the awareness out. So what's Chrystal Collins been up to since her dismissal from Unique? Word on the street is that she's now selling pearls. But of course she hasn't given up her scammer ways. So she's been making people pay with PayPal friends and family. Naturally, we can't find anywhere where she's registered to pay taxes or as a business. And it seems there might be something dubious going on with how she's actually getting the pearls in the first place. More on that later in the CMC Expose Part 3. We're going to give her enough rope to hang herself, then we'll do a feature. Don't forget to check out the new Facebook group, Toxic Trolls, Politics, Religion, and Sex. Even you scammers can come on in, are welcome to come on in there and see who's being talked about. If anybody decides to jump stupid, then there's always the Band Pit. And if you don't know what the Band Pit is, check out my other episode titled Band Pit. I'm going to go put this pearl necklace on my dog. Ooh. Leave it in.
All is well. Yeah, I do. I really do. Hello, my name is Dr. Sciencey. Who's this?
Hello, Dr. Sciencey. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing so good. I'm doing spectacular.
Hey, my name's Jay, and I called because I needed some advice.
Oh, hey, Jay. How's it going?
It's going great.
Good.
I love watching your show and having you on my show and everything.
I know you. You're a stupid idiot piece of crap skank, and you're probably the worst skank of the whole land. Everybody seems to like to hate you, Jay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I'm not asking. I didn't call in for myself, not tonight.
Okay.
I called in because I wanted to help a friend.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on a second. Let me do this the good way. Periodically, Jay, on my shows, I like to sort of try to create new segments by throwing things against the wall and sort of seeing what sticks. And if it sticks, then we're all like, oh, good, we got a new wonderful segment. Yeah! Now, this is a segment I've been working on for about 5 years now, and I so lovingly have called it, let's see the sort of thing that Jay has that he can help somebody with that he doesn't need to help himself with, but rather he wants to help somebody else with. Now, my writers wrote that title, and it's a little bit wordy. So if the segment works, we'll revise the title and make it a little bit more catchy. But right now, that's what we got to work with. Okay, Jay?
Okay.
Okay. So, Jay, what do you got?
So I have this friend. Let's call her Vicky.